water signs, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of each of the three zodiac signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we're going to do a general reading. This will encompass love, career, finance, whatever comes into through the messages for me. I will relate to you through the cards. So we're going to start this reading off with the sign of Cancer. And welcome, Cancer. I'm so glad you guys are here. I hope you're doing well. We're going to pull a card from my energy oracle deck, and this is any kind of energy that's going on around for basically all of the Cancer individuals that are watching this video. The story will be a little bit more specific, but you're going to know, and the inspiration, you're going to know how that fits in your life. The inspirational messages, the messages that help us propel forward, are meant for each and every person. So let's pull your card, and then we're going to look at who your end of what you're dealing with and whoever or whatever the situation is in your life. We have the card of positive energy that flew out. Positive energy is a great card. Now, the song, all of a sudden out of nowhere, and I never hear this song, it's The Look of Love. So it's like from an old James Bond movie, I think is what it is. It was this beautiful melody that was playing. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard that song in forever. It coincides with this beautiful positive energy. There's something getting ready to shift inside of you guys in this main portion group of you, but I feel for each and every one of you, and this could be something so small but yet very significant in your life. So this could be a person who is sorry, a text message. I'm using my phone right now, and this text message came across, and I was like, am I going to talk into the message? That's why I paused for a second. So it's like if you were feeling stuck, if you're like being a couch potato and you couldn't get off the couch, this is you getting off the couch right now, and maybe going through and clearing out cupboards and clearing out, you know, some of the things in your home. Or this could be somebody completely revamping their business or starting a business. And for a lot of you, it's exactly what I'm talking about: love. Love. And let's face it, a lot of us really are feeling the love. We want that beautiful touch of other people in our life. We want to have conversations with people in our life. It's like we want to feel again, and that, Cancer, is huge. That is a beautiful moment where, you know, where we recognize, another text message came through, where we recognize that we're ready to open up on a different level in life, overall, in general. Forget whoever hurt you, because they don't matter anymore. And as long as you're focused on them, Cancer, it's going to keep you back. It doesn't affect them in any possible way. So this positive shift that's coming through for you, oh my gosh, look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this is actually you. You've got this in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But when we're looking at the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, this is absolutely incredible energy. And look, it's 333 right when I said that. Incredible energy. Pay very close attention to this. Those of you ready to move forward, you got this moment in time where you're going to be able to kind of jump on the wind and jump on it. And the Queen of Pentacles knows exactly the right time when to do that. This is you coming to a place inside of you where you're finally feeling good. You're feeling like, okay, I have something underneath me. You may have lost some money. You may have invested money into your own education or a project, a business. But now you're starting to feel like, okay, it's coming back again. Now, this energy, this vibration should last for the next 2 to 3 months. For most of us, we're going to feel that. Could it have everything to do with money coming in the U.S.? It could very well. Absolutely. But it's not necessarily, I don't base anything on the world energy. I'm basing it on the zodiac sign of Cancer. So regardless of what's going on in the outside world, this is your world where you may have learned how to set boundaries. The Seven of Wands. Some of you, this is keeping people at bay away from your beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy. You might be getting a payout coming in, but I feel you're rising up to a level of a different place of authority. And if this is a family member, if this is anybody you know, it's like, you know what, I understand the value of me. I will not work for free because you wouldn't work for free for me. So why should I work for it? And why would you even ask me that, right? It's like really owning your own power. This is pulling back your beautiful, beautiful empowerment. Whatever was taken from you, a lot of you are pulling it back in. And bravo. Let's take a look at whoever you're dealing with, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with. Some of you have an opportunity that's coming in, and this is a career opportunity. Now, this career opportunity could lead you to a really beautiful level of security in your own life, but you do have to pay attention to whatever the rules and the guidelines are. For example, if you are starting with a company that says you can work out of your home right now, and you're in a different state, when they bring it back where you have to come into the office, you may be at jeopardy for losing your job. Pay very close attention to the fine detail of what is coming through on these papers. I see a stack of papers. You might have a whole stack of papers to go through. Some of you, I feel this has to do with a move. You might be building a home. I know it sounds really weird, but working with an architecture pertaining to real estate, building your own home. Pay close attention to what they're drawing. Some of you, you may have picked a less reputable, or maybe the reputation wasn't really known to you, but I feel they're making some errors. So they're saying pay close attention to it, because you're going to know, you're going to just feel it, you're going to know, follow your gut. Whoever you're dealing with, you know, that we have the 10 of Swords. This is somebody or situation that really hurt you. This could have been the 10th one that hurt you on top of the 9 from other people, other situations. Whatever it was like the final straw. It's like, that's it. I am done dealing with these people. And I feel that they too were having this done to them. So if this is a corporation, they were out of balance, man. They may have been raked over the coals by having to pay fees to other companies, right? And therefore it was affecting you as an employee. Now with this 6 of Swords card right here, whoever this person is, that was a radical, irrational, whoever you were dealing with, that was verbally assaultive. That's what I heard. Verbally assaultive. It's like they were in the 5 of Swords energy. That's anger. That is like one-upmanship. That is, I'm going to take you down, whether you even try or not. I'm going to do this. So this is a really negative energy that you've been dealing with. So some of you, this could have been 3-5 years. Others of you, I'm seeing 5 to 10 years. This could have been a partnership. This is a family arrangement. This could have been your entire lifetime. So the opposing energy that you've been dealing with has been very negative, very derogatory, and they're saying it's getting ready to change. You are getting ready to move into a positive shift. So like I said, this may be just a little pulling you off the couch because you've been feeling like a victim. You probably were victimized, right? Feeling the pain and letting yourself cry. And now it's time to get up and make a move. And I am seeing people clearing out the clutter in their homes. There's the 5 of Swords energy right there that I was talking about. This is the detail deck that I use to bring in the detail of whatever was going on. This is arguing, this is battling, this is fighting. This is fighting your way to get to be the Queen of Pentacles, and you had to set your boundaries, you had to push people back, and you also have to reflect on who it is inside your own inner circle. It's a lot of work, right, Cancer? It's a lot of work. But this is beautiful. So with that 5 of Swords energy, we've got the 10 of Cups. It could have been very much a family dynamic where there was a lot of toxicity going on. But I'm also being guided to tell you, you got something really beautiful coming in, and I'm going to pull the cards right now. Now, for some of you, this is a job opportunity that you already applied to approximately 2 months ago. We have this, you guys are worried. Oh my goodness, with this 9 of Swords, this is anxiety, this fear. Am I going to get the job? Am I going to feel secure again? Yes, 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 even though this is a no card. Because when you're focusing on this low vibration, if you can't sleep, if you're not eating right, if you aren't taking care of your mind by educating it, gaining intellect, gaining knowledge and wisdom, if you're not taking care of your physical body, making sure you're putting in the good nutrients, just like in your brain, has to go in your body, and that grows the soul. The soul, where we become balanced and connected. And I feel for some of you, you're waking up, you may have just recently found out that you were kind of injured by somebody. For some of you, whatever you were dealing with, lack in your life, that Five of Pentacles, the lack, you know, it's like lack of money, lack of love, lack of attention, feeling rejected, unwanted, abandoned. It's going away. It's going away, because remember, in the very beginning, Cancer babies, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a job offer. This is an opportunity coming in that's going to lead you to a beautiful, secure life. Ten of Pentacles is a secure home life. This is having all the things that you need and a lot, if not all of what you want around you. The Queen of Pentacles understands how to give because she understands how to set boundaries. This is a man or a woman. This is a general reading. So this is about you, Cancer. Set your boundaries. Reflect on them. You've got something major, a new job, a new person, something really, really beautiful is getting ready to come in for you. Now I'm going to pull a romance card, and we're going to see what comes out for you. All right. I have both cards. I have the this one is for the married and partnership deception. And that coordinates with that Ten of Swords, doesn't it? You may have been dealing with a person, your partner, that has been deceptive. And everything I'm talking about is more in the love sector. That song that I was talking about in the beginning, it may be a song that was your song in the beginning, or maybe that was the movie you saw, or I don't even know what movie it was from. But whatever deception is going on, this positive shift is going to bring in an opportunity where you can talk if you choose to, or you're going to sever ties. It's like, I feel a final decision is coming over the next 6 weeks for a lot of you. Now, those of you who are single, it's like the look of love. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so romantic. It's like somebody singing to you, man or woman singing to you, where it moves you inside of you, where you connect to the words of the song and you can feel it and you just feel so open. Trust what is going on in your life, because this is going to be a beautiful month for a lot of you, a beautiful week for this group of you. But for a lot of us in the Cancer, I'm not a Cancer, a lot of us are really going to love this. So Cancer, I hope that helped, and you have a wonderful week, and on to the sign of Scorpio. Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for this week. This is Tuesday Tarot. Hopefully it gets uploaded on time, but this is for the week ahead of you. And we're going to start your reading off with a message from the Energy Oracle deck. This is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Scorpio. Take from the reading what is meant for you and let go of the rest, for sure. So where we're starting off on you in overall energy for the entire zodiac of Scorpio is the low vibration of air. So this is talking about having to speak and not being able to speak. But the good thing is there is a shift coming in, and I'm going to be doing an energy reading in the next few days. I don't know when, whenever I'm guided to do it. And I'll post it in the community section. When I'm going to do it, I'll do it live. So this is feeling like you need to express something. You know, air is about our thoughts. It's about communication. It's about connection. This is the connection to creativity within your own self. Some of you are feeling a lack of creativity, a lack of motivation, and you don't even really want to talk. You know, it's like it can be that complete of a low vibration where you're just withdrawing from people overall in general. But I think for the majority of you, this is like feeling like I need to express something to somebody. I need to express something to my job, to your own self. Now, low vibration can also mean negative thinking, Scorpio. So if you've been doing some negative thinking in your life, let it go, let it go. And that's why I was saying, take from this reading what's meant for you. to actually hear. And that may be the whole reading right there. And that would be worth a thumbs up, because let that stuff go. Now I'm going to pull from this deck for you. Those of you who are viewing, I'm going to view you as the Scorpio. And then we'll use a different deck for whoever you're dealing with. I'll pull romance card at the end. We have the World card that just flew out. And the World card, this is international communication. Some of you have an opportunity coming in that may be an international opportunity. Now, I feel for some of you, this is absolutely starting a brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. But if you're in the low vibe and you know, okay, what am I going to do? How do I create a life? How do I start a new world in my own life? What do I do? So this may need to be... I'm hearing the word examined. Okay, that's the word that's coming through, is examine. You may need to examine your own self skills. What are you good at, right? Pull out whatever you're good at, write it down, because you have a new chapter to start, period. Some of you, this is actually traveling. You're going to travel very far away because you have a brand new offer coming in. Now this offer with the Queen of Cups, this is an offer, this is an opportunity that is going to make you feel really good, because when we're talking the water, the cups, this is about our emotions, happy vibration coming through. So this job offer, if you're in a low vibe, maybe you've been waiting 3-6 months. For some of you, 3-6 months, could be weeks, it is not days, but it feels more longer, like a month, okay? Where you've been waiting for this offer and it's finally getting ready to come through. This is a really big, huge offer for some of you. Now, for another group of you, this is about a person coming into your life. This may be a mother or father figure to you, or you are to them. But for a lot of you, I feel this is actually a new partner coming in. Somebody you're going to feel like you've known them forever. Maybe that soul connection that you hear a lot of us speak about. They may live in a different country. I'm seeing Italy, and I'm seeing, I'm actually seeing Yugoslavia as one of them as well. So that's very clear and decisive. Now we have the Eight of Swords. Whoever you're dealing with, they might feel stuck and trapped in whatever they're doing in their own life. But for a lot of them, they may have this low vibration and it's casting off on you, because that's exactly what this card is saying, the same thing about this card. Where we get stuck in the repetitive cycle, Scorpio, and this may very well be you, where you need to release that negative thought. When we get stuck in a negative thinking, you know, they owe me an apology, they owe me an apology, you may never get that apology from that person. You may never get any kind of conclusion, justice or anything. Justice will come for everybody in the next decade, but you yourself may not feel that. So it can keep us in that Eight of Swords energy. Has to do with family. It has to do with the Ten of Cups. This is the happy, abundant life, filled with love of everyone you know around you. Some of you might be getting ready to make this big, huge career change. And I'm talking dynamic. It's a whole new direction. And it really is exciting, but it's also scary at the same time. So the fear is pulling you into this. Not only that, the energies of the planets and everything that's going on, the shifts and all of the moon phases and everything that's going on. For me personally, it was like the last 2 days, I was crying, but we have a new moon shift coming in, right? The beginning and the end of the month, and we can be picking up on those vibes. So Scorpio, as sensitive as you are, as a beautiful zodiac sign that you are, you may be picking up on that. You might have heightened senses right now, and that's putting you in the low vibration as well. When it comes to a job opportunity, make sure that it's going to satisfy your entire family. This could be the type of a situation right here where one of the partners has to go out ahead of the other one. And that can cause a lot of worrying and concern, you know, especially in today's world. What is going to happen? The what ifs. What if something happens? Now we have the card of the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this has to do with the addictive personality trait of the negative thinking, whether it's you, the company you're dealing with, or the person you're dealing with. For the majority of you, it's a person, it's an actual person. Now you have the Two of Pentacles that flew out, and the Two of Pentacles is being in balance. You're going to have to balance this out, and I feel for a lot of you this is starting a brand new opportunity in life, but it's going to take time. It's going to take resources. It's going to take education. It's going to take skills. So you're going to have to balance your life out. So for me personally, I was working a lot of hours. You guys know that I was working like 16 to 20 hours a week last year, almost the entire year, doing things that I needed to take care of. And it was hard because I couldn't find anybody. I couldn't find any freaking help whatsoever. So it was back and forth, ebb and flow, trying to get things done. And that is not an easy thing. It's a juggling act. It absolutely is. But here's the beautiful part. It's going to lead you to the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to lead you to this job, to this person. This is security. This is an opportunity coming in where you yourself may actually embrace this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy, feeling grounded in your new move, in your new life that you're creating, the new world that you are establishing, the World card, starting a brand new chapter, and feeling really, really good about whatever it is that you're doing. That's awesome right there. I mean, that's like really awesome. Now, you have a half and half kind of a deal on the board right here. You have half of your cups up and half of your cups down with that negative, you know, the swords vibration coming through. So you really may have to find yourself working through this giving everything you've got to make this turn, to make this change, to jump on this wheel. We are literally turning a wheel for most of us, for a lot of us. We are doing it ourselves, and that's what you're going to have to do, and it takes a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I know. Now, when it comes to a relationship, Scorpio babies, some of you may be dealing with a water, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a fellow Scorpio or Pisces. We already spoke about the sign of Capricorn, and you could be possibly dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Everything except wands is on the board. So whoever you're dealing with, sun, moon, or rising sign. Some of you have a partner that I feel you have been detached from. They're showing me a detachment where you might be in a low vibe for sure, missing them, wanting them, but you are going to hear from this, your partner. Your partner is getting ready to come in with a big, big apology and say, you know what, I'm on board with you. Whatever I feel the two of you went through was like a discord. You didn't agree. You couldn't come to an agreement. And this is for a relationship that I feel normally is really on track. And normally it's a very grounded relationship. But in this one instant, none of you were willing to budge. That's your soulmate right there. You're calling your soulmate back. That's your one and only person, and you want them back. They are going to come back with this beautiful Queen of Cups right here. This is, I love you. This is, I want you. I want a new life with you. If you're thinking about getting committed, this may be very well your story right here, where you're going through that back and forth energy. Should I not? There's always fear attached to excitement. Those of you who ski, those of you who jet ski, if you any kind of sport or any kind of event in life that is like an adrenaline, I can't say it, adrenaline rush. This is like when you're on the top of the hill getting ready to go down that black diamond. You guys know what I'm talking about. Go down that black diamond. You're like, oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm super scared. What if I fall? So take away the what ifs, because the what ifs is it's that Five of Swords energy. And believe in you and believe in yourself. And look at it from a positive point of view and see how quickly everything helps to turn around just by changing that attitude. Now, if you are a single Scorpio, if I said Pisces before, I'm sorry, it's Scorpio. Heart-to-heart conversation. This means you're getting ready to meet somebody like this Queen of Cups, somebody who's ready for love, somebody who is romantic as you are, and you're going to like that about this person. This is a type of energy coming through where you stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning talking and then sleep for 2 hours and get up and go to work, right? Remember those beautiful days when we first fall in love, when we want to just share everything about our lives and we want to find out everything about that person. That's what's coming in for a lot of you. So this is very beautiful energy. Scorpio babies, I hope you like this reading. I hope it helps. Have a wonderful week, and on to the sign of Pisces. Hello Pisces, and welcome. Let me just pick these cards up real quick. I hope you guys are doing well. And we are going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces. Whatever comes through to me for finance, career, love, any part of life, I will relate to through the cards. Okay, we're going to start off with an energy oracle card for you. Now, they're really pushing me to get down to the detail for you. Some of you might be feeling a little bit impatient. You might be needing to hear something, a confirmation coming through. Because I'm feeling pushed. You might even be feel pushed in your own life in general, Pisces, like, I got to get this done. Hurry up. Just shut up, Lorianne, and get it done. You know what I mean? That kind of a thing. All right, we've got the 4 elements that popped out for you. And the 4 elements is all about being in balance. Air, earth, fire, and water. So you guys are getting ready over this next week to feel like you're in balance. And this is where we can make magic happen, Pisces. Whatever area of your life that you have been working on where you've been feeling impatient, a lack of challenge and a lack of attention, this is getting ready to change. Now, for some of you, that is your work. You might be feeling a lack of attention at your work. Absolutely. Especially if you've been in your home, working out of your home. It's different. It's a whole different vibe working out of your home versus working in an environment, right? Don't be eating yet. Don't be eating yet. My dog is here. He stuck his nose right up to the candle. He's like, dude. All right, let's take a look at your end of the board, and then we're going to look at whoever you're dealing with. The first card that flew out is the King of Swords. This is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual. When it comes to the characteristics of this person, it's beautiful characteristics. This is somebody who's very honest and they're very legitimate. They most likely follow things by the book, Pisces. This represents the zodiac sign of Aquarius overall in general. For some of you, I do feel you are partnering with an Aquarius. And Pisces and Aquarians usually get along really well. And if you haven't noticed, I just posted, I did a little blog about Aries and Aqua babies together. Check that out because I'm doing a series on that soon. You also have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is a job offer that has taken a very long time to come to fruition, at least 6 months. At least 6 months you've been waiting. This could be within the military. This could be within the law industry itself. For some of you, this is passing the final exam for something that you needed to do that has to do with justice, that has to do with law and order in some way, has to do with truth. Some of you, this is a truth seeker. Now, it could be somebody like me. I know that sounds really funny. That's why I giggled. Because a truth seeker is somebody like me. I'm a truth seeker, 110%. But for others, this could be like finding the truth out in the eyes of the court through the justice, the legal system itself. A form of justice being restored that has taken a very long time, and it took a long time because you had to kind of build your own personal value back up, Pisces. So with this Knight of Pentacles, this is feeling like it's taken forever for you to get over whatever happened in your life, for you to move forward in your life. When it comes to love, when it comes to anything, it could be that you've been working on. We have the 8 of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, is at a distance from you. And that could just be you and your own current partner being in 2 sides of the house, right? You're not talking, that's at a distance as well. But I feel for a lot of you, this is a physical distance in 2 separate locations, no matter what the distance is in between. The isolation is very, very, and it can be in the same environment, under the same roof. But this feels more separated, like there's a lot of room in between the two of you, which normally would not be a home. We have the 2 of Cups. This is a partnership, a beautiful partnership coming together, a beautiful pairing, whether it be in a career, whether it be in a relationship, whatever you have going on. You've got somebody communicating to you. You have a job offer coming in, a job opportunity. For some of you, it's not a job at all. It's the person that you've been wanting. So over the last couple months, a lot of my Pisces readings have been to do with love. And I think it was in November, December. So some of you have been waiting, wanting, knowing this person, whoever this is, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, is on their way to you. It just took forever. Now, this could be going through the legal system they had to in order to get a divorce. It could be you getting everything put in order with that Knight of Pentacles. We have to feel secure before we come in with the truth and say, I loved you. I've loved you for the past 20 years, and I never told you because I was scared, right? Whoever you're dealing with, and there's a reason I said that to some of you, and if that was your story, please post that comment, because that's really lovely. That's like, whoa. To go that long, and a lot of us do. We hide things for that long, and we don't express it. So with this four of, the element sign, this is about being in balance. This is about you using your inner wisdom so you can see any snakes around you. You can see anybody toxic that might try and flip you upside down by your feet where you land flat on your back. Look forward, look ahead, and look through the light in front of you. Look through the darkness and see the light that is in the far distance, and that is a reflection of you. Pisces, you're going to be guided to see a deeper part of you that you disconnect from. You being one fish and two fish, it's like kind of like that Gemini energy oftentimes with the Pisces. It's like you're either overfilled with love or you're lacking with love, and you're going to come into balance. Your two fish are going to blend together, and that very well may be what's going on right here. This partnership might be within you, where the divide within you is getting ready to move, and that is when we get in alignment with those four elements. So I feel that Virgo is attached to this reading somehow, some way. That could be the actual month of August rolling into September 1 year ago in 2020. What were you dealing with at that time? We have the card of justice. Absolutely what I'm talking about. With this King of Swords, this is a situation where justice is going to be restored. And you need that. That's like part of your coming together. I feel it has to do with your sacral chakra. There may have been some infidelity in a relationship. There may have been somebody stole your project at work. It's that passion-driven part of you that's lacking. And look what flew out, the King of Wands. And this is representing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And this is representing the fire signs, the passion that I'm talking about. So you're looking to get a sense of justice from whatever took place from the last company or person that you've been dealing with. Some of you have some beautiful, beautiful news coming in, and this is information coming into you that's going to be very clear and very specific. When I said, somebody loved you for a long time, there's a reason for that. And that's coming through again. You're going to hear something, Pisces, that is way overdue, or you're going to say it. And it does feel very love connected, and there's the Two of Pentacles. Absolutely, this is love. This, to me, always represents the sign of Pisces, because you've got so much love inside of you. You're in love with love. And I love that about Pisces, and I have a Pisces moon, so we can be over emotional, but you're also very keen on your own senses. Pay close attention to what's going on, because you have a literal partnership getting ready to form. You and a company are going to create an opportunity to work together and grow together, and it will be successful. You and a person have an opportunity to come to a new alignment within the existing partnership that you have, And for another group, it's starting a brand new one. But this is a point in time for you where you get to rise up. All those seeds you planted, look at that. Oh my God, it's so beautiful, Pisces. Look at that, this is beautiful. Planting the seeds, you've been waiting forever. It's been taking a long time, because for justice to come in, it does take a while. We live in a backwards world, Pisces, where the negative holds more power and sways more people than the positive. So if you had 100 people going, yeah, we love you, Pisces, and you had 3 people over here or 4 going, yeah, we don't like you, the whole world's going to go to those 3 or 4 people. We live in a backwards world. So it does take time to fix and repair and go through everything, and patience. Well, I feel you've been way overdue on that. When it comes to your personal relationship, if you're in a relationship right now, free yourself from the emotional attachments, from the baggage. Whatever happened in the past is literally in the past, and you have to look at the person in front of you and establish if they are a new person, a better version of them, or are they still that person from the past, because that won't work anymore. But for a lot of you, this is literally you and your partner being able to free all of that negative stuff that's going on, the fears, all of the things, and look at the beauty between the two of you and how you've evolved, because this is like what they're showing me as a partnership. That's like the love story. It's so incredibly beautiful, very ebb and flow and harmonious, with a big right in the middle separating the two of you. Whatever it was, it isn't worth it compared to the relationship itself, then you're going to want to fix it. Whatever you're doing, whether it's separating or fixing, you're going to free yourself. And look what came out for the singles: release your ex. So the overall message, Pisces, is whatever's been holding you back in life, overall in general, in your career, in the way that you value you, in your romantic sector, let it go and put yourself back into balance, where all the colors within you, all your chakra colors, all your aura colors, all the beautiful high vibrating energy colors are going to emanate from you. And that's the way it was told to me: emanate from you and draw in the perfect opportunity, the perfect partner for you. Have an amazing week. Thank you for watching, and much love.